Greetings to you, everyone, most especially women in mining Africa chapters all over the continent, both locational chapters, next-gen chapters, thematic chapters, national chapters, sub-national chapters. This is a message from the Executive Director's Office, and this message is connected to the upcoming February 15th Silent 15 of Bilalikoto Annual Commemoration Day for Safety. So on February 15th, that is coming up ahead. Today is actually February 7th. So we have a week ahead, and I can see some chapters already preparing. But I needed to send this message as part of our digital and media advocacy statement so that all chapters can be better aligned and understand what we are looking to do on the 15th of February 2026. So last year, 15th February 2025, we decided to mark that day as Silent 15 for WiM-Africa, because more than 48 people, mostly women, lost their lives in Bilalikoto, Mali, Africa. And they lost their lives while trying to earn a living and working in unsafe artisanal mining conditions. And since then, we say, okay, we need to take action and have something on the platform of WiM-Africa that will continue to advocate yearly and audit the result of the advocacy yearly to make sure that the issue of safety across Africa reaching to every village, every community in Africa where mining takes place, that the issue of safety is taken seriously. And that's why Silent 50 of Bilalikoto was launched. And this is the first year for its implementation, because the 48 people lost their lives 15th of February. Not that it's an incident that is isolated. It has been happening. In Nigeria, it has been happening from Zamfara State to Niger State to Kaduna State to many locations. And then in Zimbabwe also, it happens. At the DRC, it happens. But we picked the 15th of February because we needed to start taking action and not just following the statistics of women who are losing their lives because they are trying to make a living, to provide for their children and even for their husbands. So we are losing mothers, we are losing sisters, we are losing aunts, we're losing our relatives that are female because they went to source for what to eat, basic need of life, which is food. They went to source for it, otherwise. So I think you may also be aware of our dear Comfort in Nigeria, Kogi State, whose arm was amputated because she was trying to make about $1 a day from feldspar mines. And on that day, many women lost their lives, but Comfort survived, a young girl. And today she's been sponsored by Women in Mining Africa to continue her education. So she lost her arm, but she didn't lose her life. We thank God for that. We can't continue to count the cases all across the continent. We want to take action. Excuse me. And action begins from the chapters. We have chapters in order to be able to reach the very local people, in order to educate ourselves, in order to share knowledge, in order to build capacity on certain areas. And one of the areas that we need capacity, we need awareness, we need to take action is safety. Very, very critical. So, these women who lost their lives on the 15th of February while working in unsafe artisanal mining conditions are the reason we have marked the date. And since then, and long before, women across Africa have continued to die quietly in mine collapse, pit failures, and unregulated operations that rarely make headlines. Most go quiet. The other day I was contacted from Mali that there's been another mine collapse, and that we needed some facts. We needed a reputable news platform to report it so we can now make it official, since we could not mobilize real-time investigation into the accident. But then we had to drop the case because we didn't have the proper news on a reliable headline that we could say this is authentic and verifiable. It happens all the time, unaccounted for. So Silent 15 of Bilalikoto is not just a day of remembrance, it is a digital call to action. We are going to be using media, we are going to be using storytelling, we are going to be using evidence, and we are going to be exposing the human cost behind Africa's minerals and demanding accountability at your chapter levels. We want you to set up programs. The least a chapter could do is to have a webinar. So I am expecting us all from the chapter levels to look through the programs that have been set aside for Silent 15. There are over 6 programs you can do. The minimum as a chapter is to have an awareness program on Zoom. You can contact the Secretariat for a link for you to use a premium Zoom room and execute this assignment. So other programs are laid out. Please go through it by using the link that will be below this video and access the programs that you could do at your level and be able to make an impact on the 15th of February, or let's say this month, February 2026. So as I was saying from my script, is that we are going to use the media, the storytelling, and we are going to use evidence to expose the human cost behind Africa's minerals and demanding what? Accountability across the value chain from the mine sites and to the markets. So advocacy will go up this month for safety. We'll amplify stories of the survivors, like I have just mentioned, comfort. We'll document unsafe mining realities, and we will push for safer gender-responsive mining practices. Today, I'm going to be putting a call across to Comfort, whose arm has been amputated due to mining, and other women that I know that have suffered serious losses, including losing lives. I'm going to make a call today to them to check on them, to see how they're doing and what livelihood restoration they have been able to embrace and what really is the next level for them. So at your level, you should also do same. You should also do same. All right. So we are calling on a journalist. If you're a journalist, we're calling on you. If you're a content creator, we are calling on you. We are calling on policymakers. We are calling on mining companies, the industry leaders. We are calling on you to participate or collaborate with us to stop treating mine deaths as statistics and start treating them as preventable injustice. Please collaborate with our chapters as well to have non-financial awareness programs at the least, and see how we can make this advocacy go around the continent as much as possible. Because every post that you post regarding this matter and every sharing that you share and every signature that you sign, we have a petition also on this, which is in the chat box, and we have a banner which you can add your photo and add your voice to create your own banner, your own DP, and make the advocacy to go around. We're calling you to please take a look and amplify the issue of the lack of safety at our mines in Africa. All right, this matters a lot because when you remain silent, you protect or you promote the unsafe systems. But when you speak up, when you post a thing, when you share a thing, when you like a post, you are also promoting, you are advocating for the change in the system that have not served us well in Africa. We all have a role. Government have a role. I have a role. You do have a role. At least post and share, create your banner and share to stop the deaths across the African mines. Let us make it very visible because visibility may save the life of someone. Something may change because of your action today. So as we remember the fallen in this month and today, we want tomorrow to be safer. We want to change the system starting tomorrow. All right. So I thank you very much for watching up to this moment. And I look forward to collaborating with you as much as possible regarding women in Mining Africa Silent 15 annual commemoration event. Take care and God bless.